Oh. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Morales Mingle here on Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter Live. Everybody, yay. All right. My name is Gabe Gonzales. I am the ACE Family Engagement Specialist, and with me, as always, is Miss Barbara Chase, our Family and Student Support Counselor. Hello, Barbara. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this.
Excellent. Well, I know we have a very special guest. And so let's get through our agenda of important things we need to mention.
Yep.
So remember our Coyote and Lobo Pact. We need to make sure that we're staying safe. We're protecting ourselves, protecting other people. So make sure that you wear your face covering. Make sure that you socially distance. Wash your hands. Use your hand sanitizer. Check yourself if you have a fever, if you're not feeling well, any of those symptoms that are on the wellness screener every day that we're supposed to fill out, then just stay home, take care of yourself, and get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Folks, you know, it's getting better. We're all getting better. And you know, we're open up. We're able to we can do events in person now and stuff. So it's exciting. So let's, but it's, you know, keep doing what you got to do. And let's, you know, we're at the last stretch of the school year. I can't believe that. That's the crazy part.
6 weeks. 6 weeks from
so
today.
That is so crazy that it's 6 weeks from today. I can't believe it. It's just amazing to me.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I don't know if I am either. Just because that means my daughter's going to be an 8th grader and my kids are getting older and I'm getting older. And I don't know if I can deal with this anymore.
No, I don't. It's like, okay, I'm ready for this school year. It's been a crazy school year. I'm ready for that part of it to be over. But yeah, kids going into high school, not ready. Not ready, parents.
No way. I don't know what to think about it. Let's change the subject. Let's go.
Okay.
On. Let's continue on.
Let's keep rolling.
Yeah. But yeah, we got some things coming up. I know that this month is Child Abuse Awareness Month.
Yes.
Right. And we also have Autism Awareness Month as well, too. And I know one thing, parents, this Friday is the fine arts presentation at the high school for 5th through 8th graders. You should have already gotten, if your kid didn't bring home a paper, you can do it online. If you haven't been able to do it online, I know you can do it through your Skyward app. So go through there and you can sign the permission slip right there. So you don't even have to worry about your kid forging your signature. You can just do it online and it'll be all good. So remember that, folks. What else do we got? Yes, the diaper pickup. We have the diaper pickup coming up as well, too. That's this weekend. Also, too, there's another form that you must complete ahead of time. And what else do we got? What's next?
Well, I know two parents with the diaper pickup. It's really important because they submitted all of the forms so that only the number of diaper packs are sent for the number of forms they receive. So you can't show up that day and fill out a form expecting diapers.
Okay.
So please make sure you fill it out ahead of time.
Yeah. Just remember that, folks. Fill it out ahead of time. If you have any questions, just contact your campus parent liaison, or you can contact me as well, too, and we'll get you signed up and ready to go for that.
I know for the 8th graders, early college, high school.
Yes.
That registration is coming to a close next week.
Next week. All right, parents, remember that next week. If you do, because, you know, I mean, I think if you do the early college, high school, when you graduate, you pretty much graduate with an associate's degree. If you do the whole program, right?
And I think that we have someone who is very knowledgeable about that coming on our program soon.
Ooh, I wonder who that could be. That's exciting.
Dun, dun, dun.
But we do also have a couple of events coming up. I mean, you know, as always, we have the ADHD support group as well. I know we're not meeting next week, right?
Correct.
Yeah, it's not until the 20th. Oh, no, that's the old one.
The May 6th.
The May 6th will be the next one. And also, too, next Tuesday, we do have the grandparents raising grandparents. Awesome. And that one's going to be in person. And actually, the instructor will be here in person now next week as well, too. He's going to come down and meet with us. So grandparents, if you have any questions or you just want some ideas or anything like that, we'd love to have you. And let's continue on to our special guest. Who's our special guest today?
Our special guest today is Mrs. Grace Munoz. She is one of our district librarians, and today happens to be School Librarian Celebration Day. So she provides services. Yes, definitely a pause for applause. She provides library services here at the junior high as well as at Flores Elementary. So, Grace, welcome.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me. I'm just ecstatic about being able to join y'all on your live show. I think this is the best thing that y'all have done. It's just amazing that you can communicate with our stakeholders, all of our community members, and our family. So, yes, I'm just happy to be here. So I'm ready to answer any questions that you have for me.
Wonderful. And parents, anyone who's tuning in live, please make sure that if you have questions, to please type them and we will get them answered for you live.
Yep. And also too, if you do happen to see this afterwards, just leave a comment and we'll always come back. We check the comments and we will answer your questions and we will be able to help you out.
Definitely. So Grace, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So my name is, like you said, Grace Munoz. I've been an educator for 29 years now in various capacities. I've served both in public school and in higher education. And so the opportunity arose for a librarian at the high school last year. And I just felt like my specialization in literacy would benefit the campus. And Dr. Harrell allowed me the opportunity that I'm very, very grateful for. I thank him every time I see him. And it's just been an important piece to the puzzle in our library services. I'm just honored to be able to serve our students in this capacity. This year, I was allowed to service both Morales Junior High and Flores Elementary. And again, I'm just extremely honored. We, through my collaboration with our district librarians, we've expanded our world far from just checking out books. And so I want to, at this point, give a shout out to our lead librarian, Hope Sandoval. Without her, I could not get my job done. She is amazing, an amazing individual to work with. And Jennifer Garcia, she services our elementary campuses, and they are just ladies that I can't do what I do without them. So we have a lot of amazing assistants at our campuses, and I'll give a shout out to them before the session is over. So I'll continue with the questions right now. So.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you, Miss Grace, for jumping on here. We really appreciate it. We're always looking for somebody to come on and just, because sometimes I feel like if getting, we can tell you information till we're blue in the face, but actually getting it from the person that's actually doing it, I think means a lot more than what we're doing.
Oh, definitely. And then people have a face to put with what's going on and who to talk to and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I have a question for you. And what are, for somebody, what are library services? What I mean, I know it's checking out books, but I'm pretty sure it's way more than that.
Yes, sir. We offer an array of services through our program. We have, the curriculum is the same throughout our district, but we offer advanced academic services at the secondary level, which that allows us to work with students and partner up with our college and career military readiness programs at the high school. So we help our students from 7th grade on to seniors to provide support for them to get an e-portfolio together so that we can provide with them, help them create a resume, help them create different, put their transcripts in there, reflection letters, good essays, things like that they have that are going to help them in their future. We also provide them with technology skills. We provide for them just an array of support for our students. We started at Flores with our 6th graders, but they don't really reap the benefits until they're at Morales Junior High. So, and along with that, we offer some testing, GT testing. We offer a lot of text quest research resources that we offer and provide lessons and classes. We provide a lot of professional learning for our community and for our teachers. We do a lot of the digital citizenship. We're trying to teach our students to be digital learners, to be safe digital learners, right? And so we provide for them an array of professional learning for everyone, so that everyone is learning together and everyone can embark on the same good practice. That's what we want.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I always knew that it was way more than that, but I'm sure some parents, they all think that, oh, they just go there to check out books. But
right.
no, like I've been at the high school before and seen the kids that, y'all are helping them out with their research papers, like helping them actually research stuff. So it's a great resource, I think.
Right.
Definitely. Well, and I love how you mentioned that part of it is professional learning for the community. So please let us know if there are things coming up, and we can put those out and let parents know.
Yes.
We'd love to be able to help with that.
Yes, we do a lot in the summer, and we do have our parent sessions. We provide them in both English and Spanish so that our parents know what is happening with their advanced academic students and what they're learning, and what's coming up and what they need to know and things like that. So we do provide both English and Spanish for them.
That's awesome. So, like Gabe was saying, libraries, gathering places, checking out books. How has COVID changed all of this and the library services that are available to students?
So actually COVID, and I don't want to say it was a good thing, but it actually allowed us the ability to just embark on a different, different methodology, different way of thinking about things. It kind of challenged us to move forward with some things that we really wanted to do. So we are working really hard at transforming our libraries into the 21st century libraries. So we've embraced the teaching endeavors to support the digital movement. We want to make sure that everyone's on the same page. We do follow, obviously, COVID safety guidelines. So students are not able to go to the library to check out books anymore for that reason, but we offer them a lot. We have the databases in TextQuest. We provide them Sora app, which is also partnering with our with the El Progreso library to provide that for our students. We provide ebooks for them if they need them. So we have our Renaissance Learning has also another platform that we can all do virtual reading, for them. But we also provide recordings of some read alouds for our students. We all have virtual libraries that we provide the resources on there as well. And it's great if students want to, chime in at home. They can log in at home and they can read with their siblings at home. Maybe they're not in school yet and they want to do some reading. So to me, the resources are now available at their fingertips and just much more, just so easily available for them now. And so we want to continue that even throughout, even when there is no more COVID or anything. We want to always provide that world for them to be able to continue that.
Awesome. So just a quick follow-up question.
Go for it.
How do students access the virtual libraries?
Good question. So you can go to our webpage, and I encourage everyone to go to the UCISD webpage, go to the department, and then go to library services, and then you'll find all of our virtual libraries there, and you can access them from anywhere. So that's a very good question. Thank you.
So a parent could even have, say, a pre-K kid, and they could go and access the library at Dalton.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yes, and a sibling
So cool.
could be at Flores, and they could access a book that they want, a virtual library from Rob if they like that one. So yes, it's all available for them.
That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that actually. That's really new for me. That's a good one.
Yes, they're very robust. I mean, we are very proud of our virtual libraries, and I hope that some parents will,
well,
go
I'm
in and
definitely
visit.
gonna, being as with the ACE family engagement, I'm sure there's a lot of parents that don't know about that because their kids maybe
Yes.
didn't tell them and
Okay.
stuff.
Yes.
But
Mhm.
I'm definitely gonna promote that because I think that's a good one. I
Great.
didn't, like I said, that was actually news to me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.
And so I got a question. As scary as it is that it's coming up, what is there? Are library services available over the summer?
So library services. So normally we are like teachers, right? We take off for the summer. However, because we are supporting our advanced academic students, that is when the bulk of our work for Hope and I for advanced academics actually start. So we will provide summer curriculum, and again, we embrace that leadership skills, the digital literacy skills, the along with the technology skills. And we want to help our students become more successful in their current courses and their future courses. So we provide a lot of real world curriculum that is really for their real world experiences, right? They're going to be able to take away some things that will help them in their future and how to be successful along their academic career and hopefully even beyond that. So yes, our bulk of our work for our advanced academics will start actually June 7th, and it'll go through July 1st. And so we're offering actually parent sessions next week. We have been having student sessions this week, but we're giving informative information to our parents next week so that they'll know exactly what their students will be enrolled in for this summer. So yes.
That is awesome. That's a lot of stuff y'all guys are doing for parents. I love it. You need to send me an email so that I can blast this to all the. Yeah, so we need to connect on that.
Yes.
But
Go ahead.
if the libraries are virtual, then over the summer, parents can
Correct.
still access the ebooks, right?
Yes. Everything will be available as far as our virtual libraries. Everything is still going to be online. So in that respect, yes, Barbara, that's exactly right. Everything will still be available to them.
Awesome.
That is so cool.
Yep. And speaking of cool, we have a guest right here that's wanted to say way to go and rep the U. I know you know Miss Hope Sandoval over here. She's tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. So big shout out to her.
Yay. Happy National Librarians Day.
Yep. Absolutely. But I think we got some more questions for you. And I think we have one more, and okay. I think this is a good question too, because I think this is important, and especially I know how important reading is, because honestly, without reading, and you can't do anything without reading. You can't do math, you can't do history, you can't do science. So, the reading is definitely the basis for all of that stuff. Right. But how would you like to see the library impact MJH students?
Well, that is a great question. So, we have an amazing administration at Morales, and they have worked really diligently to work with us to just try to prepare for a transformation. So we are working on putting our heads together. We're putting budgets together. We're working on what is a Morales library going to look like, and we do want to change the aesthetic look of it to some extent. And that's been on Mr. Escamilla's mind for a long time. And so we're hoping to move forward on that. But on top of that, we really want to continue to improve in providing lessons. So what's different about Morales is that we don't have actual rotation classes. So we have to market ourselves into the classroom. Mm-hmm. And so our teachers are amazing. I've worked really well with our ELAR department. That's because of reading, I really hit the ELAR department, both in 7th and 8th grade. And so next year we want to improve on providing more lessons through their using those classes for sure to get into that. And then we want it to become what it's called a library common area. We don't want students to just be like, oh, I'm just going to go to the library to check out a book. We want it to be a common area where there are other things going on in there at the same time. And we want my ultimate goal, the vision that I have, the passion that Hope and I and Jennifer talk about all the time is we want it to become the heart of the campus. And so we really want to just make that a place where students want to go. They want to read but they want to be there. And whether they're having just communication with each other, talking to a teacher, working on some enrichment or intervention, but it's all happening in the library. So that is something that we hope that in the near future, that is something that we're going to all look forward to.
Awesome. I look forward to that.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, I mean, because especially my daughter like loves to read. Like she literally gets in trouble for reading when she should be doing her schoolwork. But that's a good thing. You know, I'll
Yes.
take that all day long.
Yes.
But that's awesome that y'all want to make it like that, because I think that's something that the kids will definitely benefit from.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Yep. Well, that's the last question we had for you today, and we really appreciate you joining us today and giving us some information. I actually learned a lot today, so
Thank
I'm
you.
excited. I'm excited.
Thank y'all. I'm like I said, I'm honored that y'all, invited me, and we're here to help. Any of our librarians, I do want to give a shout out to our librarians. We have Lynn Simpson, our assistant at Batesville. We have Dulce Rubio, our assistant at Anton. My assistant at Flores is Corley Aguilera. She is currently out having a baby. So yay, Corley.
Yay.
But she's amazing. She's amazing. We have Marilyn Henriksen that supports us at Morales. And we have Lisa Davis that is our support at Dalton Elementary. So I'm sorry, and Adina Cruz at Rob. Can't forget Rob. So yes, we have just a wealth of support at all of our campuses. So please reach out to any of them.
Yep. Big shout out to all the librarians. Yeah. National Library. Woo. Yeah, but thank you very much, Miss Munoz. Again, we appreciate it very much, and we wish you luck. And if you need anything from ACE, let me know. I'd be more than happy to help and spread the word and anything that I can do to help. I'd love to.
Yes, and we'll add you to our news media and everything as well. So thank you.
Yeah, for sure, because I'd love to blast it out. Absolutely, and then we'll definitely, if you got anything anytime, just let us know, and we'll be happy to talk about it on here as well too.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yep. Well, thank you very much, folks. Thank you for joining us this week. We appreciate you tuning in. I hope you learned something. I hope you got some information that was, beneficial to you, because that's what we're here for. And next week, who do we have, Miss Barbara?
We have Mr. Mario Ferron, who is the academic dean of the Early College High School.
Awesome. All early college high school folks, especially here at the junior high Morales Associate 8th graders that are going to be going. That's going to be a very good one. He's going to have a lot of great information for us. But thank you for watching the Morales Mingle here on Facebook Live. And don't forget to like our Facebook page if you haven't already, and tell your friends to tune in too, because we're going to give you a lot of great information. And subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kyle Pride, and follow us on MJH Twitter, and join us weekly Wednesdays at noon. Thank you. We'll see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.